Hey there, Taurus. This is your April 2020 love reading. Remember, not everything I say is going to resonate with everyone, so take what does and what doesn't. Just ignore it, throw it out. Just don't pay attention to it. All right, so this is really interesting. We're going to start right here with the Five of Swords. I feel like the person you're dealing with this month romantically, you feel as if they always have to have the last word or the upper hand. You're also feeling this Nine of Swords energy, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, constantly in your head about this person. And we also have the Knight of Wands right here. So this is telling me that you may feel that this person is a bit of a playboy or playgirl. They're in it one way. I mean, they're in it 1 minute and then next minute they're not. They might disappear, be a little bit of aloof or something. You may feel like they're a bit of a player this month. But I see that. Oh, and I also, if you don't know, I read with music too. So I made my own little cards that have songs. And you have Carrie Underwood's Something in the Water. This is a song. You might want to look it up. I like this song. But this song basically tells me that, you know, you've been through a lot with this person. When I hear this song, you've been through a lot. And now you're trying to find your sacred space. You're trying to find, you know, your peace now with this person because you've been through a lot of stuff. There's been a lot of issues here, I see. But I feel like how this person is feeling about you is really interesting. I feel like they may feel like they can't really read you with this Seven of Cups. Like, I feel like they feel maybe they can't really read you. And maybe they're trying to, I feel like they're trying to make up with you in some way this month, but they really don't know which way to go with all these cups. You see all these options right here. We also have the Tower moment, and I feel like this may sound strange, but I feel that maybe you may have initiated this type of separation this month, and this has shook them. Like, they may have never even expected you to actually walk away. And they're very conflicted. They're very like, oh my God, Taurus just left. Like, what do I do? You know, I really fucked up. And like I said, I read with music too. So we have Post Malone, I Fall Apart. I like this song. Heartache. So this person is feeling some heartache for you. And Trey Songz, Fumble. Now I put right here, they know they fucked up. Like, they feel like they know they fucked up. And I like this song. You can look it up on YouTube too. Trey Songz, Fumble definitely describes what they're going through. They feel like they fumbled your heart. Like, they feel like they fucked up this time way too many times, and they may be trying to make up this month. And it's going to be up to you to decide if you want to go back and put up with this person, because the obstacle right here is the World. And I feel like when I see the World right here, this is about completing a cycle with this person, learning your lessons and moving on to the next chapter. So you guys moving on to the next chapter, because for some of you, I'm not seeing this relationship actually totally ending yet. Because there's still, for some of you, there's still a chance here, but this cycle has to be complete. It has to end. Whatever's going on here with all this confusion and the arguments that are going on, that has to stop and be completed for it to continue. Now, there's another half of you where this is just done. You're going to completely walk away from it, but it's going to be up to you, because I feel like with the person you're dealing with, I feel like they're just now realizing it, and they may have gone through something where they felt like the grass was greener on the other side. Definitely. I feel like they may feel like the grass was greener on the other side. We have, we have karmic relationships. So I feel like there was a lot of karma from a past life that you guys are, reliving and trying to close this karmic cycle. We have coffee cup right here, meeting, conversation. So I feel like during this month, you may be talking to some friends. I'm trying to get a little uplifted. I think Spirit is saying that's a good idea for you to have a lighthearted time. Find your friends to kind of uplift you in this moment. We have mirror. So I feel like, yeah, this person basically kind of, y'all both mirror each other. Y'all both reflect old wounds. Like y'all bring up each other's trauma for some reason. I hope this is resonating. And then we have the axe. Now, normally I only do 4 of these, but all these cards fell out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went ahead and took them. But I have the axe right here. Breakup, separation. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely some type of separation between you guys this month. And not enough. I feel like possibly, Taurus, you may be feeling as if you weren't enough for this person. But I feel like this person now is actually starting to, they're waking up. They're shocked. They're like, maybe I should stop my shit. Maybe I should really be a better person. We have cycles here. Stand your ground now. We have hidden path. Go in a new direction. And we have regret right here. So, with the cycles, that's standing out to me. Stand your ground. So, you got to make sure that you don't back down with this. Make sure that when you say you've had enough, you've had enough. And if you do decide to be back with this person, get back with this person, you stand your ground. You don't put up with any more BS at all. That's if you decide. Now, you can do what I do, the Virgo in me, because I am a Virgo. Cut them. I don't deal with it. I cut them off. But this is up to you. This is really up to you. Because there is some potential in this relationship. I'm still seeing potential here. Hidden path, going a new direction. So I feel like for some of you, you may need to just walk out of this. It's really up to you. But I also feel like how you dealt with this relationship in the past, you're not going to be able to deal with it that same way. There's going to have to be some type of new direction you're going to have to take. Maybe some of you might need to seek some counseling or something. You're going to have to take this situation in a new direction. And yeah, regret. I feel like there's a lot of regret. Definitely. I feel like there's a lot of regret for this person too, though. Yeah, I feel like they regret a lot. And this is going to sound completely flipped and crazy, but Spirit came through and said that some of y'all need a sexual union. I don't know who this is for. I'm like, Spirit, what is that? I don't know. But there's some type of sexual union. Maybe there's a hookup later on. Something that was random that came up. All right, we're going to go ahead and close the reading with one of my Lover's Oracle cards. You actually have 2. You have forgiveness, if you can see that. We're going to read it. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So forgiveness is needed. And forgiveness, when I say forgiveness, people get this kind of mixed up. Forgiveness does not mean that you have to continue with somebody. It just means you have to let go of the past. Forgive what they did and continue, if this is resonating with any of you, but forgiveness is needed in this relationship, either or, whether you decide to stay or you decide to go. You decide to stay, you still need to forgive. You decide to go, you still need to forgive and just let it go. And we have twin flames. So yeah, this tells me basically, for those of you who decide to, actually, you know what? No. Whether you decide to stay or not, you're entering a twin flame union. This person may or may not be your twin flame. I'd actually have to do a personal reading to see, because this is general. So, but some of you are definitely dealing with a twin flame. And twin flames go through the separation, and then they go through a big separation and they come back. So some of you, this is a twin flame connection. Sometimes it just takes a while for that twin flame to get on the same level as you. Unfortunately, a lot of twin flames, we're not on the same spiritual development level, if that makes any sense. Like, it just, one may be asleep and the other one may be awake. So, all right. If you like this reading, go ahead and hit the like button. Hit subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I love you all, and I hope you have a happy Easter. Bye.